In this video, I'm going to make a 1 inversion coaster and a 10 inversion coaster, and at the end of the video, compare them to see which one will be the better coaster. So for this video, I'm going to use the floorless trains, and we'll start off by building the 1 inversion coaster. So let's just go straight into the lift hill and make it around 100 feet. So obviously I'm not going to make the most realistic coaster, because obviously floorless coasters do actually have lots of inversions. So the 10 inversion will probably be quite good with this coaster type, but 1 inversion won't be as realistic, but we'll try and make it as good as possible. So we've got a little mini pre-drop here and then into the main drop of the coaster. So realistically I could just build a vertical loop, but what's the fun in that? 1 inversion, we want to make it quite special. So we're just going to go straight into an airtime hill to start off with. Nice little float to airtime hill there. What I'm thinking of doing is an upwards heartline roll, I think it's called. Right, so what I was planning on doing didn't really work. The lift hill kind of got in the way, so I've just kind of built this little turnaround here into a little downwards hill. The lift hill kind of stopped what I was trying to achieve, but actually I'm pretty happy with how this version is going to look so far. Obviously it does need some smoothing out, but it actually might look pretty good in the end. Well, let me just finish the coast and then I'll give you the POV. So here is the final 1 inversion coaster complete. I haven't got the stats yet because I still need smoothing out, but here is the POV of the coaster. And here are the stats of the coaster. They are much better than I expected, with over a 6 excitement rating. But let's see if the 10 inversion will be any better than that. So to make it a fair comparison, we're going to use the exact same coaster, the floorless, and let's just go into lift hill once again. So obviously, as it's got 10 inversions, we're gonna have to make this quite tall. 152 should be decent for the moment, and we're gonna go straight into the drop, but I'm gonna make it a little curved because the border is just there and we'll probably just run out of space anyway. So I am gonna build a preset vertical loop here, just because it'll save me a little bit of time, and I actually don't think I'll make anything better than the preset one. So we want a little bit of hang time in the loop, and I'm thinking of making a step up underflip, which could look quite interesting for this coaster. And I know I need 10 inversions, but I'm going to add a little airtime hill in between just to make it a little bit varied. Now I'm going to build a 0G stall over the station. I know you normally don't see them on floorless coasters, but I want to see how it look on this coaster. Right, so after the step up, I've made it a dive drop, I guess. And then into, obviously it does need smoothing out, but a really tall corkscrew, I guess you could say. And now I'm going to make a really wacky inversion. So you've currently got 5 inversions, so this inversion now should hopefully have 2. But here we got the inversion, well 2, and I've just got to hope it smooths out in the smoothing process, because otherwise, as you can see, it's going to be very janky. I mean, the coaster carries some good speed for it, which is good to see. So now we've got 3 inversions left to build. Not sure what to build. Maybe a couple heartline rolls and corkscrews will probably be the best option, because it's not carrying too much speed anymore. So we've got the 8th inversion right here. You can kind of see it. So we've got 2 inversions to go. So I'm thinking I'm just going to make 2 corkscrews, and if I can, make them interlocked, but we'll have to see. So here is the 10 inversion coaster done. We've got exactly 10 inversions, which is good, and it makes it to the station quite nicely, not too fast. So here is the POV of the coaster. So as you can see there, it was quite jolty throughout the whole ride. I spent like an hour smoothing out this whole entire coaster, so that was the best I could really get. There's no point spending too long on it. So here are the stats of the coaster. It's actually got a worse excitement rating than the one inversion coaster. As you can see here, the fear is a little bit better. You want fear to be around 5, and the nausea is about the same. So if anything, I built this whole entire coaster, it's so big, but the one inversion coaster is actually better.
What?
Anyways, leave your thoughts on these coasters down below, and I'll see you in the next video.
If you've enjoyed the video, why not click on this video? It's free, so why not?